What's going on, guys? This is Nick from Long Eye Gamers, and in this video I'm going to explain what World of Tanks is. World of Tanks is a free-to-play, massive multiplayer, online, arcade tank game. I personally enjoy this game a lot, and this video is directed towards those that have never heard of World of Tanks, those that are just getting started, and those that are just a little curious on how it plays. Throughout this video, I'm going to gloss over the 5 classes of tank there are in World of Tanks, which ranges from light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, and artillery. The first class I'm going to be going over here is the eyes and ears of the battlefield, the light tank. Simply put, light tanks are the eyes and ears of the battlefield. Having a scout on your team who knows what he's doing, as opposed to one that doesn't, can truly turn the tide of a battle. Light tanks don't have much armor, so I'd advise not sitting in one location for too long. Otherwise, you'll turn out like these guys, and someone will get behind you, and you are officially a waste of space on the team. Keep moving. You might as well have 0 armor. You're not going to be able to bounce much in a light tank. But again, you're not meant to. You're the eyes and the ears. Next up, let's check out medium tanks. Medium tanks are a little bit more difficult to define. Medium tanks are incredibly varied in their armor, speed, and firepower. Some tanks you'll find yourself being a scout for the team, sometimes you'll be a support, and sometimes you'll be up on the front line with the heavies, bouncing shots more than they do. It's all down to what tank you're driving and how you play it best. Sometimes you'll be in the back, pushing your gun to its max limits, firing shot after shot after shot. Sometimes you'll be up front like me in the super Pershing, bouncing shots that a heavy should be bouncing. And speaking of heavies, let's check those out. Heavily armored and loaded with powerful guns. As a heavy tank, you're a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Just because you're big doesn't mean you don't have any weaknesses, though. Try not to reveal your sides and rear when heading into battle, otherwise you're going to wind up regretting it quite a bit like this Tiger II is. Also, there's no shame in being part of the second wave. Staying back to eliminate any fast and sometimes really reckless opponents who decide to charge into your base and either capture or kill your SPGs will have a pretty unpleasant surprise when they find a heavy tank sitting back there and to get absolutely destroyed by the immense power of a heavy tank gun. However, what's more suited for the secondary assault are tank destroyers. Speaking of those, let's bring up some gameplay now. Tank destroyers are a little different. They're more the assassins of World of Tanks. These well-equipped machines are meant to take out enemy armor from long distances completely unseen. Find a good hiding spot, switch to sniper mode, and start eliminating targets that start popping up from your team. One of the tactics you'll find yourself using quite a bit, especially in the quicker tank destroyers, are hit and run. Find good cover so your tank destroyer will stay hidden just until you attack. After you fire, be sure to find a new hiding spot immediately and punish more enemies. Keep your eyes on the target, however. Your front armor will protect you in a firefight as long as you remain facing forward. Generally that's the case, however, in the tank I'm driving now, which is the Hellcat, not so much. Speaking of thinly armored, let's check out artillery. SPGs, artillery, or arty. We all know that they have thin armor, little health, but possess the power to end your tank in a single shot. With the ability to hit targets anywhere on the map from nearly any location, even under cover, SPGs can turn the tide of a battle in the blink of an eye. Location is key in artillery. If you can get in a good position on whatever map you're playing, you can really wreak havoc on the enemy and cause your team to win the match. However, artillery isn't a total cakewalk though. The long aim times and the long reloads can really take a toll on you and your team. If you don't work well with your scouts and the rest of your team, you won't win the game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little something from this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't take blind shots like I do. Again, thank you for watching, guys. I'm really glad you enjoyed it.